Can you explain to me the different types of email marketing?
Sure. So there's promotional emails. So everybody's familiar with that. If you shop online, you're probably getting promotional emails. So that's like driving sales, announcing offers, promoting products or services. That's you get discounts through whatever retailer you're signing up for. That's an example of promotional emails. Then there's transactional emails. So when you buy something, you're typically getting an email confirming the purchase, getting the receipt. It's basically in response to something that you've done. So Amazon, you get emails all the time from that. Those typically have really high open rates because you need to confirm your purchase, right?
And you have to track it as it slowly makes its way to your house.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. So that's another part of it is the tracking. Then we talked about email newsletters, so regular updates, news, like I mentioned with the politics one, curated content, typically weekly digest. Sometimes they're daily. Don't see as many daily anymore. Bi-monthly, rarely monthly. Monthly just doesn't tend to work as much. You don't get top of mind awareness when you're doing it monthly. But that you need to kind of consistently deliver value to the audience. So you really need to know your audience and know what they value. Great for brand identity and brand and top of mind awareness. Life cycle emails. So this is like for B2B companies, and especially where there's a long purchase cycle. Mm-hmm. You get them to sign up for a newsletter, for example, and then give them a welcome series. So you get the email that confirms that you subscribe to the newsletter. And then maybe a week later, you get another email that introduces you to some aspect of the company. We do this for clients as well. So we have one client that we have a sequence where we're telling it's a nonprofit. We're telling different client stories that illustrate different aspects of the nonprofit through that sequence. So it can work for nonprofits. It can work for B2B. It's kind of an example of marketing automation where somebody signs up and then it's automatic. Those emails are automatically sent based on different criteria. So it might be a trigger that somebody purchased something. It might be they viewed something on the website, whatever it is, or it just could be time based, like I mentioned with the other one. So I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just curious. So then, if someone signs up for a general newsletter, they're just going to start getting the content as it's getting pushed out. But if it's an actual lifecycle email drip campaign, it's specialized to them based on their actions or based on how you've set up the campaign. They're not just going to automatically start getting what everyone else gets.
Exactly.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah. And then email, event-based email. So if you've gone to a conference before or signed up for a webinar, those are an example of what event-based. So that's basically you're getting content before the event, pre-event content, teaser of it, logistics. If this is how you navigate the conference. Here's all the details you need to know about that. During, so you probably get emails during when the event is happening, and then post-event, like satisfaction emails or additional things you need to know. You might be often you're getting promotional emails because you've given permission to get promotional emails from vendors and stuff that were at the event. So that's event based. There's behavioral triggered emails. So this is like you've been browsing your favorite retailer's website and you didn't purchase anything, but you get an email with, you looked at this, maybe you want to buy it, right?
Yes.
Or you put something in your cart, but you didn't buy it, and then they send you an email saying, well, you see, you forgot to buy the thing.
It's almost gone.
Yeah. So that's kind of a behavioral triggered emails. Then engagement emails. So this can be like encouraging. Example of this is like social media platforms sending you emails saying that somebody followed you or somebody commented on your content. What that's designed to do is basically to engage more on the platform. So go and look who followed you. Go and reply to whatever the comment was. So that's an example of that. Re-engagement is another kind of example of engagement emails where you might have subscribers to your newsletter that have been dormant. They're not opening up. They haven't opened up in the past month or 2 months or whatever it is, and you want to re-engage them. So you might get like "We miss you" campaigns, or give you a special offer to re-engage. An example of that, I play guitar, and I used to subscribe to Epiphone, which is a brand of guitar, their newsletter, and every month they gave away a guitar in the newsletter, but you had to fill out a form. You had to go to the website to fill out the form to enter the contest,
Oh, wow.
basically. And so it's free guitar, right?
Yeah.
Every month I would do that. That's a really clever way of, it probably, guitars weren't their top of the line guitars. They weren't giving away too much value, but they were getting people to engage with the email. And the fact that I was clicking on something and going to a website and filling out the form, that sent a signal to make it more likely that all of those emails were going to be opened up, show up in somebody's inbox, and more likely that people are going to see it in their inbox. So really clever kind of tactic there.